All right, today we are checking out this 3-in-1 combo. This has a case, a cover, and a keyboard for your iPad here. So we're going to put this on the iPad, showing you exactly everything that you need to know about this thing, basically. So you see it comes in a nice little box, and you can tell just kind of the quality of this thing. This thing is really nice. So here's what the actual keyboard looks like. And I like the feel of that already and the color quite a bit. So like I said, this does have the keyboard in here, and then I believe, does this say screen protector as well? Or these are instructions. So you have the instructions here, and then it has the little charger, and this is the actual case here. Oh, and then this is the cover. No, I'm not sure what, I think that goes right there. We'll kind of, oh yeah, I think that kind of like cover it, so when you put it down, it doesn't go through. So let's get this thing in here real quick and show you what it looks like. Okay, I see. So this is like a nice little magnet thing here, and it connects right there. So if you have the keyboard case on, you can shut it like this. Or if you didn't want the keyboard for whatever reason, you can take this off and you can put it on like this. And you can see how easy that is to switch that out. That's really cool. All right, let's get the keyboard, or let's get the actual iPad in here. Okay, so check out how clean this thing is. So I really like that you can just have it like this if you wanted just the case for anytime, and you see how nice that looks. Or if you wanted the case that protects the protects the screen as well, you can have that flap down. Okay, so this is cool. So this part, I was like, how does it stay up? But this part right here, you can flap that little thing up, and then that way you can have this come open like this, and it will stay, get everything out of the way here. It'll stay open just like this. So that's kind of cool. And you can adjust this part, obviously. So if you wanted it higher up or lower, for whatever reason, you could do that. And then it collapses all the way and then comes through like that. And then of course, if you wanted to actually add the keyboard here, then we just take this little part. All right, so when you're ready to use the keyboard, all you need to do is just pop that in right there, and you can see it holds onto it perfectly. And in order to put this into Bluetooth mode, there's a little switch right here that you flip on. You can see it will turn on the light indicator right here. This one on this side is the Bluetooth. You can kind of see that blue light right there. And then what you want to do is you want to hold down the FN and the link button right here. It's actually the Z. It took me a second to find it. That's why I want to show people do this. But you hold that down, and then it will put it into pairing mode. So now that you can see this light is flashing, and it will pop up with that you can then connect it. So it's really easy to connect. It takes literally a couple seconds, and then once it's connected, it will pair automatically every time to your device here. So let's actually put this thing to the test. Okay, now you can see here, this thing is really responsive. So this is the mouse right here. You can use all your fingers to exit out, or you can come back into the application. You can kind of scroll through each of these here. And as far as the keyboard, it has a really good feel to it. You can see it's really responsive, and it does light up when you are using it. It's hard to see in this lighting, but there's like the green coming through on here. And then there is like the, you can click, and makes a little click noise there. You have a right click and a left click as well. So you can highlight things, which is nice. And like I said, I really like the feel of this keyboard. Like if you were typing something out, it would really feel nice. And it's really, as you can see, super thin here. And then once you're done, you just put this all down like this, and it's very thin, like it's not taking up a ton of room. So this is perfect to have the option to, hey, I want to use my keyboard, I'm going to put it on here, or oh no, actually maybe I don't want my keyboard, I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to put this other case on here and kind of go about my day. The keyboard lasts for a long time as well. It is chargeable, so it comes with the USB-C, which is nice. So it's the same thing that the computer takes. With the keyboard, you can see there is a little charging port right there, but very happy with this thing.